Good day, class. Our topic for today is all about similar triangles and polygons. Objectives: illustrate similarity of the figures, prove conditions for the similarity of the triangles, and determine if two triangles are similar. So if two triangles or polygons are similar, then the corresponding angles are congruent and the corresponding sides are proportional. So yun lang yung tandaan nyo, basta similar yung dalawang figure. Okay, yung angles nila congruent, yung sides ay proportional. Okay? So, since the angles are congruent, therefore, we can say that angle A is congruent to angle X, angle B is congruent to angle Y, and angle C is congruent to angle Z. And then, their corresponding sides are proportional. So, meaning yung ratio ng AB over XY will be equal to the ratio of BC over YC and equal to AC over XZ. So if we are given triangle BED, which is similar to triangle JHS, by the way, this is the similarity symbol, okay? So we have here that if two triangles or polygons are similar, then the ratio of the lengths of two corresponding sides is called the scale factor. Okay? Yung scale factor ay yung ratio ng corresponding sides. So, here are the corresponding sides. So, pag kinuha natin yung scale factor, for example, BE over JH, diba, equals ED over HS equals BD over JS. So, kahit pumili lang tayo ng isang corresponding sides, pwede na kagad natin makuha yung scale factor since given naman that triangle BED is similar to triangle JHS. So, BE, that is 3, and then JH, that is 9. So, in scale factor, remember na dapat naka-simplest form. Okay? So, 3 over 9, GCF is 3, diba? So, pwede natin i-divide. The scale factor is 1/3. Okay? Actually, kahit i-try din naman natin yung ED. So, si ED, that is 4 over 12. So, magiging 1/3 din to. Also, BD, that is 5 over 15, 1/3 pa rin naman. Okay? Dahil nga similar sila, so pare-pareho sila ng scale factor. But in getting the scale factor, kahit isang side lang naman yung kunin nyo. Okay, isang corresponding sides. Okay, so now we have here quadrilateral MATH is similar to quadrilateral LIKE. So we're going to get the scale factor of MAT to LIK. So, papapansin nyo, etong quadrilateral LIK, kulang siya ng mga measurements, right? So, pag kukunin natin yung scale factor ng MAT to LIK, piliin nyo yung merong complete measurements. Okay? And that is side AT and IK. Sila yung corresponding sides na complete yung measurement. Kaya dito natin kukunin yung scale factor. Okay? So, AT over IK, that is now equal to 10 over 15. And 10 over 15, pwede natin yan i-simplify. So, GCF is 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2. And then 15 divided by 5 is 3. Kaya yung scale factor ng MAT to LIK is 2 over 3. Now, we're going to solve for LI. So, this is LI. Let's say this is X. Okay? So, in LI, actually yung easiest way is pwede natin gamitin yung scale factor kasi naka-simplest form na siya. Okay? So, di ba 80 yan? 80 over IK. Equal lang natin dun sa may unknown. So, si LI, ang partner niya is si MA. So, magiging MA over LI. Dito, gamitin na natin scale factor. Simplest form na. So, magiging 2 over 3 will be equal to CMA, that is 4 over X. Then, cross multiply lang. So 2 times x, that is equal now to 2x equals 4 times 3 is 12. So we have 2x equals 12. Then solve for x, divide both sides by 2. Cancel, so x is now equal to 6. That is now the measurement of Li. Next, Ke naman, ganun pa rin. Let's say this is y. So, eto to solve for Li. To solve for Ke, ganun pa rin, we have 80 over Ik equals, this time, partner ni Ke is Th over Ke. Just make sure na, let's say for example, di ba yung numerator natin, nandun sa first figure. Okay? So, dapat, pag inequal siya, yung gagamitin natin to solve for the unknown, dapat yung numerator din niya galing sa first figure. So, dapat first figure over second figure, first figure over second figure din. Kasi kung pagpapalitin mo, kung second figure over first figure, dapat ganun din yung equal mo. Gets? So, kailangan laging, para maging proportional sila. Okay? So, scale factor na lang din tayo. Kasi pag 10 over 15, okay lang din naman, kaso lalaki yung value. Eh, kung pwede na kagad nating ma-simplify, simplify nyo na. So, 2 over 3 na lang gamitin natin. Scale factor. 2 over 3 equals, TH is 8 over Y. Then again, cross multiply. 2 times Y is 2Y equals 3 times 8 is 24. Then, divide both sides by 2. So, y is equal to 12. Actually, kahit ano namang i-assign yung variable sa unknown. Kung gusto mo lahat x, okay lang naman. So, this is now 12. And then last, LE. So, let's say this is z. So, to solve LE, we have now scale factor na tayo. 2 over 3 equals, so LE, partner niya si MH, so magiging 12 over Z. Then cross multiply. So we're going to have 2Z equals 12 times 3, that is equal now to 36. Okay? Then divide both sides by 2. So Z is equal to 18. This is now the value of LE. Now, question number 5, scale factor of LIK to MATH. Since LIK na una, siya yung magiging numerator. So, kahit yung buo lang ulit, eto na yung 10 and 15, but this time, dito muna tayo. Okay, sa second figure. So, magiging 15 over 10, simplify, magiging 3 over 2 yung scale factor. So, ganun siya dapat ha. Depende kung sino yung mauunang binanggit na figure. Kung sino yung nauna, siya yung numerator. Next, how about this? We have quadrilateral GAME is similar to quadrilateral LOAD. So we have here, find AM. So this is X. So kapag ganito, i-partner natin siya dun sa merong complete, okay? Sa may complete na measurement ng corresponding sides, which is ME and OA. So, dapat magiging ME, first figure over second figure pa rin tayo, over OA is equal to, so AM over LO. Then substitute ME, that is, so 2 over 10 equals AM is X over 15. Cross multiply, 2 times 15, this is 30, equals, so this is 10x. Then divide both sides by 10, cancel, so x is equal to 3. But actually, itong 2 over 10, scale factor na yan ni GAME to LOD, pwede mo din yang i-simplify, so magiging 1 over 5. Same lang din yon pag naging 1 over 5 to. Okay? So, try natin. Kunyari, 1 over 5 ginamit natin equals x over that is x over 15, right? So, pag cross multiply, magiging 15 equals 5x. Then divide both sides by 5, same lang, naging 3 din. Okay? Next one, GE. So let's say this is Y. So yung buo ulit, eto gamitin natin, yung naka simplest form na. So 1 over 5 equals GE, that is Y over 35. Partner niya si DA. Cross multiply. So we have 35 equals 5Y. Divide both sides by 5. Cancel. 35 divided by 5Y equals 7. Okay? So, this is 7. This is 3. This is 7. Okay, so 3, 7. Next one, we have LD. So, still, 1 over 5 equals, this time, dito muna tayo sa first figure. So, kapartner ni LD ay si AG, which is 5 over Z. Cross multiply, 1 over Z, that is Z, equals 5 times 5 is 25. So, this is now the value of LD, 25. Okay. Next, scale factor of GAME to LOAD. So, GAME, ito yung numerator. So, ayun na yung nakuha natin actually. 2 over 10 equals 1 over 5. Perimeter of GAME. If we're going to get the perimeter, we're going to simply add all the sides, yung measurement ng sides. So, we have here 3, 2, 7, and 5. Add lang natin yan. So, 3 plus 2 plus 7 plus 5. So, 3 plus 2, that is 5, plus 7 is 12, then plus 5, that is equal to 17. So, meaning, the perimeter of quadrilateral GAME is 17. Next, perimeter of LOAD, add lang ulit natin sila lahat. So, we have 15 plus 10 plus 35 plus 25. So, 15 plus 10, this is 25. So, 25 plus 35, this is 60. Plus 25, that is 85. So, the perimeter is 85. Ganun lang siya. Just simply add all the sides para kunin yung perimeter. Next, we have the postulates and theorems, okay, about two triangles that are similar. So, first, identify muna natin, when we say postulate, it is also called as axiom. So, statement accepted as true without proof. Yun lang siya. So, tinatanggap na siya na totoo kahit hindi pa napapatunayan. That is the postulate in math, okay? Theorem, statements that has been proven using logical reasoning, postulates, and other previously theorems. So, yung theorem, okay, accepted lang siya as true if napatunayan na siya. Okay? Once proven. So, ganun yung pinagkaiba nilang dalawa. So, first is we have the AAA similarity postulate wherein two triangles are similar if and only if their corresponding angles are congruent. So, simply, pag AAA, yung three angles ng first triangle should be congruent or equal to the three triangles of the other triangle. Katulad neto. Okay, this is under AAA similarity postulate. Also with this one, dito naman walang measurement but, di ba, be familiar with the tick marks. Pag nasa loob, that is for the angle. So, ibig sabihin, this angle is congruent. Di ba, this angle is congruent to this angle. Tapos, ito naman, dalawa, yung tick marks dito, and then yung tatlo, dito naman. Kaya this is also under the AAA similarity postulate. Next, we have the AA similarity theorem. Actually, ito ay dahil to sa AAA similarity postulate. So, if two angles of one triangle are congruent to another triangle, then the triangles are similar. So, this one. So, ibig sabihin, basta merong two congruent angles, okay, masasabi na natin that the two triangles are similar. Okay? Yan. Kasi pag ginawa natin yung third side, mag-i-equal din yan eh. Okay. Also this one. So A, A, A. Next, we have the SAS, similarity theorem. If two pairs of corresponding sides are proportional and the included angles are congruent in two triangles, then the two triangles are similar. So, dapat dito, when we say included angle, nasa gitna, okay, yung congruent angle nung dalawang pair ng corresponding sides na proportional. Okay, so this is an example of SAS. So, this one, pag nasa labas yung measurement, of course, side yon. This one is angle, this one is side. Also, this side, angle, side. But, you need to make sure, sabi, dapat proportional sila. So, let's say, for example, ano ba yung magka-partner dito? 12 and 8. So, check natin kung proportional. So, 12 over 8, pag sinimplify natin, so by 4, pwede siya maging 3 over 2. Ito naman, 24 and 16. So, 24 over 16, simplify din natin. By 8 naman to, so 3 over 2 din. So, dapat equal sila. Kasi pag hindi naging pare yung scale factor nila, they are not proportional. So, hindi natin pwedeng i-conclude na they are similar. Okay? Hindi pwede yon. And also this one, so, ganito yung tick marks para sa side. So, this is side, angle, side. Okay? No need to check na dito kung proportional kasi may tick mark na. Yun na yun. Then, the last one is the SSS similarity theorem. So, if the corresponding sides of the two triangles are proportional, then the triangles are similar. Okay? So, dito, again, check natin kung proportional. So, let's say AC, partner niya si DF. So, we have 10 over 15. Pag sinimplify by 5, so this is 2 over 3. Dito naman, 8 and 12. So, by 4. So, 2 over 3 din. Tama. Dito, 12 and 18 by 6. 2 over 3 din. Okay? So, they are similar because of the SSS similarity theorem. Pero kung yung isa lang dito ay hindi na naging proportional, the two triangles are not similar na kasi wala naman SS similarity theorem. Okay, kunyari, this one, ito naging 16. So, kung 8, so magiging 2, 1/2 to, di ba? So, hindi sila similar. Kailangan kasi, again, pare-pareho ng scale factor. Next one, may mga tick marks. So, obviously, we have the side, side, side. Okay? So, now, let us determine, okay, if each pair of triangles is similar, so simply write AA, SAS, SSS, or not if the triangles are not similar. So, first one, two triangles. So, we have side, 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 side. Wala naman angle, but we have the common side. Automatic pag common side, included na siya. Okay, kasi congruent yun eh. Same naman ang measurement. Okay, so this is under the SSS. Next one, we have this. So actually, this is side, side. Ito din, side, side, and then the angle. But let's check kung proportional yung mga sides. 15, ang partner niya ay si 10. So by 5, this is 3, this is 2. Then we have 36, partner niya si 24. GCF ng 36 and 24 is 12. So 36 divided by 12 is 3. This is 2. So, proportional naman sila. So, this is under the SAS. Next one, obviously, this is A. Actually, kung mapapansin nyo, magkaiba sila, di ba, ng measurements. But, pag kinuha kasi natin yung third angle, mag-equal naman. Pero pwede din i-check natin. Of course, this is 90 degrees. 90 din to. So, 35. So, 90 plus 35, that is equal to 125. Eh, di ba 180 yung sum ng interior angles ng triangle. So, 180 minus 125, that is equal to 55 degrees. Nag-equal sila. Also, this one. So, pag 90 plus 55, that will be equal to 145. So, 180 minus 145, 35 degrees din. Okay? So, pwede i-check nyo din kasi pag hindi din sila nag-equal, not similar sila. Okay? So, this is AA. Next, we have this. So, side, side, side. But check natin. So 15 and 5. So by 5, this is 3. This is 1. 18 and 6. By 6, this is 3. This is 1. Same then. 6 and 4. By 2, this is 3. But this is 2. So, ibig sabihin, hindi proportional lahat ng side, kaya the two triangles are not similar. Okay? Next one. May number pala. Okay. Next, we have here the side, angle, and then may common side ulit. So, this is SAS. Okay? Number 6, we have the side dito din, and we have the angle. But, actually, this is not under SAS. Kasi diba in SAS, kailangan included, nasa gitna. Pero ito nasa labas. So, this is like ASS or SSA. Eh, wala naman ganun, diba, sa triangle similarity theorem or postulate. So, ibig sabihin that two triangles are not congruent. Okay? Next, we have the angle and the angle. Tig-isang angle yung congruent. Okay. Now, kapag ganito yung figure, parang may pa-cross, actually we have what we call the vertical angle theorem. Okay, we're in opposite angles, yung magkatapat na angle, because of the intersecting lines, they will be congruent. Okay, so congruent din to magkatapat. So this is under the AA. Okay, so this is our lesson about similar triangles and polygons. Bye.